Welcome to the Cumulus Linux video series. This video will focus on centralized configuration.
In this video, I will be showing you how we leverage centralized configuration to track changes to flat file configurations from a Cumulus Linux networking device using Git and GitHub as our repository and code management tracking tool. First, we will need to clone the upstream Git repo that has the most current configurations that describe our network. To do so, I will be using the git clone command. Once the repository has been cloned, I can change to that directory and view that I have multiple sites here that define each of my infrastructures and data centers. In this case, I will be making an edit to site 3 to change the loopback IP address to be part of a new IP addressing scheme that I have. In this directory, you can see that I have 8 devices, 6 networking devices, which consists of leafs and spines, and 4 servers. In this case, I will be editing the interfaces configuration file of the Leaf 01 Cumulus Linux switch. I will be going through and editing the file to change it to the new IP address. Once the file has been changed, I will save the configuration. And now I can check in Git to validate that the file has changed from the upstream. Now I will have to add those changes and then commit them. When committing, you need to create a reason for the commit, and in this case I will define it as the new changes to the IP addressing scheme. As you can see, you cannot make a change without accounting for what user you are, and this is the native configuration of Git to allow user tracking. Now that those changes have been done, I can recommit the code as it tracks it now. Now that that is done and the commit has been staged, I will push it to the upstream repo. All pushes require authentication with a Git account. Now that the config has been pushed, I can view that commit change on the actual Git repo upstream. As you can see, the commit is the same here, and going to that commit, you can see the specific change that has been implemented.
Thank you for listening to this Cumulus video series.